smithy trains them.
We love a good fun.
Said.
I didn't hear what you said because the noise over you.
Draft complete.
Pret was apparently in command view, and I was in the CV driving it.
That's pretty
Last
cool.
match.
Multitask.
Good, leave it in. That's nice. It's actually interesting.
Okay. Yeah, okay. The code for that's such a mess, though. I've added it to the list, though. List is pretty big of issues.
Join my squad. 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 Join my squad.
Did the spacing of the squad menu change?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it looks wide, further apart.
It shouldn't have.
Changed it.
Yeah, the spacing between the players looks
The,
bigger.
The alignment, like up and down, centered, something like that.
Move up! Move up!
That's,
I love the smell of fresh code.
Affirmative.
Honestly, there's only one bug so far that's game breaking.
Affirmative.
That's pretty good.
Lots of bugs, but nothing that's major.
The target thing is really annoying as a commander.
Yeah, I'll just I'll use the multi-run parameter and just have two clients open. Try and troubleshoot that.
Enemy building spotted.
there's a parameter for that?
Enemy building spotted.
Yeah, so minus multi-run, but you can only do it when you have SVLAN 1 on. It won't work unless you have that.
Enemy building spotted.
Forward radar.
Enemy
Attack this target.
infantry spotted.
Attack this target. Attack this target. Attack this target. Our defensive turret is under attack.
Enemy infantry spotted.
Attack this target.
Enemy infantry spotted.
Well, I have to say this for you. You stop a bullet very
The
well.
SMG3 sniper.
Building spotted.
You only wish you were as...
Attack this target.
Enemy building. I need cover fire. Enemy infantry spotted.
Yeah, that's a known issue. I got an attack order from that, in case you're... I think it's only the commander can't see them.
Yeah, the commander can't see them, but they're still being issued. I've noted them.
Enemy infantry spotted.
Beside yourself.
Research is now complete.
There's 2 scouts on their radar.
The barracks is under attack. Our defensive turret is under attack. Attack this target.
It would seem that your ass has been kicked.
Attack this target.
Negative.
Above you.
Research is now complete.
Enemy building spotted. Affirmative.
Look,
Enemy infantry spotted. Attack this target. Attack this target.
Attack this target.
Enemy infantry spotted. I need a medic. Enemy armors. Enemy building spotted.
Research is now complete.
Enemy building spotted. Enemy
Attack
infantry
this
spotted.
target.
I need cover fire. I need a medic.
is that the best you can?
Enemy armor spotted.
Take cover!
Enemy buildings. Enemy infantry spotted. Enemy buildings
Now look what you've done. You've covered my entire field with blood.
infantry spotted. Enemy building spotted.
You came this far to die like that?
Enemy infantry spotted.
Yeah, we get it.
Enemy infantry spotted.
Attack this target.
The way I saw it, the SMG3 was more of an experiment.
Sack of anthrax.
Research is now complete.
If the spray pattern was a little bit more tight, it might be useful.
It's the first shot accuracy in general for every weapon that's terrible.
Attack this target. Barracks is under attack.
You like that? Now look what you've done. You've covered my entire field with blood.
I need a medic.
Kicked.
Enemy building spotted. Attack this target. Enemy infantry spotted.
barracks is under attack.
Yeah, I've noticed revive is getting us stuck more often. Anyone else notice that?
Maybe.
I did make a change. Just saying.
Research is now complete.
Enemy infantry spotted.
Yeah.
The change was pretty simple though, it was just resetting the player's velocity, which should have been happening anyway though.
Yeah, makes sense.
Enemy infantry spotted.
It's because when you're revived in water, you suddenly appear like 5 meters down.
Our defensive turret is under attack.
Request. I need a...
Our armor is taking damage.
Look at you, you're covered in holes. You only wish you were as good as me.
Research is now complete.
Enemy building spotted. Attack this target.
Did you guys test out APCs yet?
Be more specific.
Well, the fact that make sure it's not spawnable, and then after research spawnable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's worth testing again every game.
Attack this target.
And when it is spawnable, you should see the icon in the bottom right.
Promoted.
Is that the best you can do?
I mean, it's better. It's better than the APCs themselves being gated behind a research, because now they're research by default.
The commander is under attack.
I need ammo. I need a man.
Attack
I
this
need
target.
ammo.
You came this far to die like that. You only wish you were as good as me.
Smithy, do you know how much we'll have to change cannon accuracy to make it as accurate as before?
I need ammo. Enemy building.
What do you mean? It's just a consequence of changing the distribution of the randomness, to be honest.
Yeah, but there's a certain amount we could maybe adjust every cannon by, so effectively they have the same randomness.
The way of looking at it is, it used to be a pyramid, now it's a cone.
I'm just wondering if it's worth also having a...
So essentially,
making
it's just the corners that no longer happen. You no longer get that corner spread.
Yeah.
But it does mean every weapon is more accurate, but only very slightly.
Attack this target.
Yeah, if
We
it's only very
could
slightly,
account for it,
that's where
I don't know if it's going to be a big issue.
Attack this target.
And Artie already has had a tweak anyway.
Die, you
If anything, it would be maybe ranged cannon and the ones that are super accurate anyway, that we'd have to look at. Maybe UML,
Barracks
I'm not
is
sure.
under attack.
I have to say this for you. You stop at bullets very well. You stop at
Enemy
bullets
armor
very
spotted.
well.
Attack this target. Enemy infantry spotted.
Research is now complete.
Enemy infantry.
Forward radar here would be good, so we can see their buildings.
Requesting pickup. Enemy building.
Juicy. Oh, I didn't actually know you added a transport icon. Not sure if green is the right color for that icon.
What should the color for that icon be?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but green. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't remember what criteria I used to design it. I feel like I copied color from a different icon.
Green is bio, that's the only like resistance I'd have against having it green.
Like, what color's the medic icon? Having trouble shooting mortar shots. I mean, the ones... Certainly is different. It's a different type of particle effect.
The barracks is under attack.
Enemy armor spotted.
Yeah, it would be, I mean, definitely if you can post like screenshots, I'd love to see what they look like on your end.
Attack this target.
I noticed a crash with the particle system as well. I'm not going to look into it because it's all being updated with the branch.
The barracks is under attack.
Latest.
Research is now complete.
Requesting anti-air support. Affirmative.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the commander icon request being visible to players on minimap too.
The barracks is
Helps
I'm
out.
not sure I care about someone that's in a different quadrant than I am requesting attention.
Well, I mean, you can already hear it over the chat.
Yeah,
attack this target.
I guess at least it indicates where that was, but it's stayed on the minimap the whole time now.
Stayed on, okay.
Anti-air support.
So that should be going away.
How long? What was the timeout for that?
Like a couple of minutes?
Okay.
Let's have a
I'm thinking seconds.
Requesting anti-air support.
Okay, that's something we can adjust pretty easily.
Enemy infantry spotted.
Yeah, I'll just add it to the list. Just because lots change in minutes on bigger games.
yeah.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, that's not a bad suggestion. The one in chat. Trains up.
I didn't...
Baller's suggestion.
I need
Research is now complete.
Just make
That's
it
not a bad
plainly
idea.
obvious that the throttle is adjusted.
I'm getting squad revived. I'm getting squad revived off the map. I don't know. Or no, someone revived me. I don't know what happened here. Never mind.
So we destroyed their radar. I don't see them build another radar. So I bet you they're suffering from the bug we discovered last night.
Attack this
enemy
target.
building spotted.
Probably. There is a radar. I can see it on the map.
Oh, they got one again? Okay.
Yeah.
They did, okay.
Attack this target. Research is now complete. Barracks is under attack.
Wondering how far the engineer radar goes through this wall.
Now look what you've done. You've covered my entire
pretty far,
field
actually.
with blood.
You can see a few buildings.
Affirmative.
Not the VF though.
Our refinery's taking damage.
Yeah, it only spots by the
Our repair facilities.
the origin, which is the center of the building. So
Yeah, yes.
because it's a big building, it's further away.
Could have it multiply half building size.
Say that again. I missed that.
We could make the range required to spot a building partially dependent on the size of that building.
Research is now complete.
Enemy armor spotted.
It's how complex that we really want it to be.
Yeah.
It's also a
We
challenge
got bigger
because using the origin point is not always the best.
Look at you, you're covered in holes. You came this far to die like that.
I mean, hitting the that sounds like it'll be more expensive.
Yeah, that's what I did with explosions. It definitely had a cost.
You have been promoted.
I mean, also what we'd get there is then things wouldn't see through walls.
The commander is under attack.
No, you can filter out the terrain, I think. Just make the trace not hit the wall.
To my knowledge, the cannon shells are not plant sizes. What kind of adjustments are you thinking of making? What do you mean by laser beam?
The commander is under attack.
Which cannon are you using? Because ranged is the one that you pick up on. It lasts for a long time. By design, but it still is.
The commander is under attack.
Yeah, to my knowledge, there's no good way of making it user adjustable.
You only wish you were as good as me.
The commander is under attack.
Surrender.
You're victorious.
Did you?
Area is secure.
GG.
GG.